You knew it was going to be a question going
Multiple
into
questions.
Multiple questions, because that, outside of who is going to be the head coach, who's going to be the starting quarterback in 2024, is the biggest question that the Falcons have to answer this offseason, bar none.
As soon as Raheem's in the building, that's the first step, right? Get the right leader of man in the building, which we did with Raheem. And step 2, or step 1B, is to improve the quarterback position. We knew we had to do that.
This is the new head coach saying, this is our situation. And Mike, that situation is, we're not far away.
Right, you got a really good team, you got a really good roster, and, the elephant in the room is we're all a quarterback away, right?
We have free agency, we have possible trades, and we have the draft. And we have to really assess every area and look at what's going to make the most sense for this team. We're here, we're going to be aggressive, and we're going to figure that out.
I think Ra is right on this. We are a quarterback away, and that's why this is such a big, important decision.
Right.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I was going to say, would you be opposed to doing the copper?
Not at all.
Look into this camera and just say Kirk Cousins intro.
Sure. Kirk Cousins intro. Take 1.
Here's your breaking news. Kirk Cousins is going to the Atlanta
Kirk Cousins
Falcons.
decided to go to Atlanta, go to the
They
Falcons.
get the quarterback that now can put all these talented pieces together.
Atlanta! We're going to have a new quarterback. Kirk Cousins is agreeing to a 4-year deal.
I love this move for the Atlanta Falcons.
The window is now. Kirk immediately makes them contenders in the NFC South. He immediately makes them better.
Receivers, tight ends, a running game. I mean, this is the perfect place for Kirk Cousins.
Atlanta Falcons signed quarterback Kirk Cousins. I can confirm that happened.
My wife is from Georgia. Her whole family, they're not just from Georgia. They are rabid Atlanta sports fans, and that starts with the Falcons. As I, from a distance, observed the people that were assembling here as a part of the Atlanta Falcons, I looked at the locker room, I looked at the coaching staff, I looked at management, and looked at ownership, and was really impressed. I'm excited to get to work. I just want to get my hands dirty with these guys and start putting time on task together. I'm so excited to throw to these guys and see what they got, and I'm sure they're feeling the same way. I want to be here as a way to serve my teammates and help elevate their games, and it would be a great honor for me to look around and see that multiple players on our offense are finishing the year going to Pro Bowls and being All-Pro and being decorated and recognized at the end of the year. That would mean that as a quarterback, I'm doing my job, helping elevate their careers, and that's really the goal. It's going to be an exciting partnership, and I think if I do that, the rest will take care of itself.
Hey everybody. Hello. Sorry to have you come out here in the evening, but it's good to get this done. So get it started. So I'll open, and then I can take any questions you have. Does that work? Absolutely thrilled to be an Atlanta Falcon.
Kirk Cousins, obviously the biggest free agent signing probably in the National Football League. I don't think that's unfair to say, Tori?
No, I think that's totally fair. I mean, it's the one move that I felt like was bigger than all the rest.
You look at the true, authentic leader that he is. You look at his track record for success in 2 different organizations, the things that he's been able to do. He's a true multiplier. He makes people around him better.
Pressure on Cousins, steps up, throws deep downfield, caught!
Oh, what a strike. Oh, Justin Jefferson. Cousins has time, looking deep, he's got Ellison. Touchdown!
Cousins decked, throws it up for Jefferson. He's got it! And he is in!
To be here and now be a part of the sports scene here, I've observed it from a distance for so long, and now to be a part of it is a real honor.
He's in the training room, he's in the weight room, he's working, he's constantly doing everything that he can do, so he is truly obsessed with the process.
And I was excited to hear him say, you know what, I want to be ready to go by the end of the summer.
Yeah.
I'm working my tail off, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, and I want to get in there with these guys, not just on the field. I want to make sure that I get to know these guys off the field and know what makes them tick.
He's a multiplier on the field. He's a multiplier off the field with the person he is, with the tireless work ethic.
This is the greatest team sport of all time. Not one guy is going to step on the field and make those plays. So let's transition to some of the guys that are going to make plays around Kirk Cousins, and namely at the wide receiver core. Atlanta goes out and makes a really good deal with Darnell Mooney.
Sources say Darnell Mooney, the former Bears receiver, has agreed to terms with the Atlanta Falcons to become a key new weapon for Kirk Cousins.
He's one of the biggest reasons why I'm here now. I didn't make my decision until I figured out he was coming here. After, I decided and accepted that that offer, I was like, yeah, it feels good. I woke up the next day, definitely happy to be here and excited to be here as well.
Go put a highlight tape onto this guy. Dude has got an incredible catch radius. He's got speed to burn. He's got tremendous hand-eye coordination, whatever you want to look at.
He's an excellent route runner. He's an excellent separator. He's smart. He's savvy. He can play inside or outside. You can get him the ball quick. You can get him the ball downfield. Excellent ball skills. Run after the catch.
Air it out downfield for Mooney. He's got it. Going to heave it deep downfield for Mooney, who makes the catch.
First time I touched the ball, just exciting. A lot of crazy plays.
Gives it off to Mooney. It's Mooney who strolls into the end zone.
A lot of exciting plays. That's how it was my first 2 years. It was just free, and I'm expected and wanting to get back to that person.
Ian Rappaport, Tom Pelissero here on the Insiders Free Agency Frenzy. And the frenzy, Ian, is not done yet. Cardinals are trading wide receiver Rondale Moore to the Falcons for quarterback Desmond Ridder.
You talk about an explosive weapon that you get him the ball anywhere on the field, and he's going to be dynamic.
Murray takes the low snap, dumps it off to Rondale Moore, dancing up the far side of the field. Oh, Rondale Moore down the sideline. Great speed, diving.
Any opportunity to go out there and, just get another op to play this game is a blessing to me. So I was just super excited. Getting a chance to get around some guys who have had success in this league for a long time and just being able to pick their brain and just seeing where, I can fit in and be of help, to this team.
Ray, another versatile guy. We had intimate knowledge with Ray, with Ike being with him in previous stops, and that's always important to us. We want to have players that we know well.
It's Ray McCloud inside the 30, the 20.
Here he goes with the foot race. They're not going to get him. You can kiss him goodbye.
Just being familiar with Coach Morris and Ike Hilliard, just having a background with them.
And it adds a different dimension to this offense that says, all right, no matter how you line up, we're going to be able to find the matchup that's advantageous for us.
That's going to be big, just all of us just being young, learning from each other, pushing each other every day.
Really, all those receivers, we didn't go into it and say we only want this type of receiver, but we did want to add speed. We want to add the right types of players, and to get all those guys, that was a home run for us.
Yeah, add Charlie Warner to that, a tight end who I think is going to help in the blocking game. He's also going to help on special teams.
Some of my first memories are of football or of watching the Atlanta Falcons back when I was a kid, watching with my brothers, and the fact that I get to stay in state, and play for the hometown team is a blessing.
He's a four-down player. He's a true four-down player. He's a tenacious physical blocker. He's got the skill set to be effective in the pass game.
I think I bring a different part to the tight end room that this offensive that Zach Robinson is going to want to do.
He chose us. He wants to come home. He chose us over a lot of people, and yet what he can bring, those are critical pieces. And the types of players that we have with Kyle and Drake, and again, we have versatile weapons even in the running back room. But we do believe that. We believe we can attack every level, and we're going to continue to add. That's the fun thing about this.
Morning.
We back. OTAs.
Year 3, loading.
Morning, men. Morning, men. It's good to see a couple old faces, a couple new faces. Welcome to the first day of the offseason program, man. I just want to let you guys know we're going to start this phase one thing out, man, but I want to give you a little couple staff intros. You got a little Jimmy Lake, our defensive coordinator. Come on down, Jimmy. We got Zach Robinson, our offensive coordinator. And we have Marquise Williams returning as our special teams coordinator.
It's a packed house, and you see all the players and everybody that's here. They're on the edge of their seats, and they're hungry because we know that we bring in a certain type of player for a reason, and we know we're going to really work this offseason. And this is when we know we're building something special, and this is when it starts.
I want to be world-class in everything we do, and not just I'm talking about Terry. I'm talking about all hands on deck with all our coaches. It's going to be a team and a family environment. A team and a family environment. Man, I want all of you guys to be able to talk to me, communicate at a high level.
He was one of the first people I met when I got to Washington, and he's so cheerful and positive and high energy, and he's vocal at practice. And I remember thinking, who is this guy? I love this.
Everybody's important. Everybody's important. I don't care what you play, what you do for this organization. I want you to have that type of environment, that type of feeling with us. I want a world-class football education, and that's going to come from these coaches.
You look around and just be observant. Everybody respects him, you know. And that's the type of coach I want to play for, you know.
Immediately just talking to him, like I do a lot for the guy. I mean, he's somebody that you can just, rock with and understand. He understands me, I understand him.
Personal development. What does that mean, man? Mental health is real, right? And we're going to attack this full-blown and full out. We are building a world class for you and you only, and you, the players. That's the most important thing to us. We're going to get everything out of every single player in here. I don't give a who you are, right? This is the vision. This is what we sold. This is the plan. As players, now it's on you. How close can we get in this room? How close can we become? How much further can we go? You guys make the difference. You guys change everything. You guys determine winning. Nobody else. Not the outside world at all. We provide the help. We support at the highest level. And if we're not, call us out. Just like we'll call you out if you're not playing the right way.
To see all those players here on the edge of their seats, wide-eyed, excited, the energy was outstanding. And Raheem was born to do this. It's just, he was born to coach football. He's a true leader of man, but to really see him in his element and see the connection with the players, see the real energy, that was really exciting.
Hustling, right? Hustling. It is the first thing that we have to do. It has to be our foundation. We got to outrun the South, right? Let's be real. We got to outrun the South. We win the South, we go to the playoffs. You get in the playoffs, you don't know what the can happen. You just don't.
Everybody in the league speaks so highly of him, and I'm no different, and so I'm thrilled to be able to call him a head coach.
Is everybody with me? Break it up, men.
When you look at our roster right now, we can go out there and play football right now. That's just the truth. Look at our offense, where we are. You look at our defense, talent at every level, where we are in the kicking game. We have those must-needs and wants going into the draft, and yet we feel good about our football team right now. So you just know that, okay, let's keep making this football team better. And we have a coaching staff that we know we're going to get the most of the players that have been here and the players that we're bringing in. You know that. Let's just take good football players. Let's take impact players at every level and not worry about reaching for something, because we're going to find that. We're going to find that, and we're going to make sure we get the absolute most of everybody we bring in. It's exciting because I know we're going to hit on players throughout this entire draft, and again, at the end and even after the draft, we're going to make sure we hit on players. So that's the exciting part, the depth of the draft, the confidence that I have in this building, and I know we're going to find a lot of really good players, and it's really fun, really exciting.
Hello. With the 8th pick, the Atlanta Falcons select